What is a useless talent that you have? I make a variety of disturbingly wet and realistic fart noises with my mouth, and can moan simultaneously. It gets a shockingly horrified reaction from absolutely everyone. I am stupidly good at rock paper scissors. I could play Guitar Hero with my feet on hard. I can wiggle my ears, determining the age of a skeleton. When they died, that is. I can suck air up into my ass and fart, accidentally breaking anything that is glass and expensive. I can scroll for hours. I can make a handstand. Would love to show this skill in a job interview, but I don't know how impressed they would be. I'm a really good procrastinator. Hasn't paid off. Yet. I have crazy imagination. It's very overactive. I can literally go into my own world and just imagine anything in great detail. Most of the day I'm 40% in my head just walking around and can entertain myself for hours. I can literally just sit in a room to doze off and replay movies and make my own universe. When I was an appliance technician, I would literally just run simulations in my head and I'd fix the machine. I switched careers. Unfortunately, I never dedicated to art, so it's a useless superpower aside from conquering boredom. If this goes viral, upvote me. Guessing when things go viral. I can make a 3-leaf clover with my tongue. Fixing stuff. I can make a really loud popping sound with my tongue on the top of my mouth. When I say loud, I mean very annoyingly loud. Eating ass. I can throw a 10-pound ball exactly 6.5 meters behind my head once every 6 months. I can spin things around my finger. I can make the sound of a turkey. I can fall asleep everywhere. And I just only need to do nothing in a couple of minutes. When I'm doing nothing, my brain just activates sleep mode to save energy or something. IDK. But by doing this I can fall asleep in the car, in a chair, on a bench, on the floor. Yes, I have had naps on my floor. And it doesn't matter the time of the day or how much I slept last night. I can bend both my pinkies 85° down to the sides. Pinky's tip touch the base of the index finger. After crossing my eyes, I can move them independently. I can change my voice. Sometimes it will. People get surprised when the loud guy comes out with Mickey Mouse or a lady's voice. I'm good at carnival games. Existing. Carrot. I can juggle. I can blow smoke rings. I don't vape or smoke or do hookah, but I can do the rings lol. I can play the song, Popcorn, with a plastic spoon against my teeth. Everybody hates it. I'm an artist. Breathing. I can live without being outside for months. I can read oddly fast. I can skim a decently long article in a few seconds, and with the words I gathered I can fully summarize the article in great detail. I have an eye for good clothes when it comes to thrift shopping. I can memorize movie quotes and song lyrics like my life depended on it. I wish I could memorize more useful things like stuff I learned in school. I graduated college with a 2.9 GPA. Couldn't be bothered to remember anything I learned in a lecture. But if I find a song I like, I won't stop listening until I remember every single word. Being lonely and depressed. I get depressed very easily. Figuring out if a street is going to be a dead end or not. If I see a street name multiple times, I know it's a through street. If I never see that street name again, I'm not going to go down it. I can touch my tongue to my nose. And #X200B. Also, I can recite the names of US presidents in descending order. I can wiggle my ears, raise my eyebrows independently and move my eyes independently. I can spin a book for 8 minutes. Spin pen around my hand and all my fingers. Spin a glass plate for 3 minutes. And can spin a small table upside down. Talents that people have. Believe it or not, people are full of talents that are considered useless, but are nonetheless fun and fascinating. Someone's weirdly good at recognizing. While seated, I can extend my foot all the way behind my head. Drawing. I stopping drawing like 10 years ago because my parents said drawing is useless, go study, get good marks. What a useless talent I had. Now, you may feel the talent you got useless, but it may become useful at some other time. As far as I can tell and based on my checking account, all my skills are useless or damn near useless. I know how to flirt in 11 languages. English, French, Japanese, Filipino, American Sign Language, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, German, Dutch, Hebrew. I can move a vein in both my hands. I can realistically meow like a kitten, and I can also cross one eye at a time. As a musician, I don't have perfect pitch, but I have perfect tempo. So even without a drummer, I always can play a piece to the right tempo. Not very useful. My right thumb is double jointed and I can bend it at an angle that makes it look like it's broken.